I think we should introduce our guests that have been so patient, waiting and visiting with us on our break. Ryan Tucholsky, good morning and welcome to Property Source Radio. You are the CEO of the GRAR.
I am.
Congratulations. That's exciting.
It's exciting every day.
That's like a big position over there.
It is a big position.
So what do you can you tell us a little bit about the GRAR and what you do as the CEO, and then we'll introduce Cindy and we're going to get into some of the things that both of you do together in the community, which we're really excited about.
Sure. GRAR is it's a professional trade organization that's targeted towards real estate professionals. So it's not just realtors. It's people who work in the mortgage business or home inspection, appraisal. We kind of mishmash everything together to put the whole group into a group so we can serve the community better. Our purpose really is to make sure that there's an organized marketplace. So if we didn't have things like the MLS or code of ethics and people didn't cooperate in real estate transactions, nothing would get sold. It would be very difficult to sell a house, which would then affect prices and standards. Absolutely.
Right.
So that's what we do. We try to make an orderly market.
Yeah, Pat couldn't get into your organization when
he
he was a realtor.
We had to kick him out a couple years ago.
Kicked me out a while back. Yeah, they did. Wow, bad too. Wow, it hurt.
His ethics.
Yeah, my ethics. Well, no, I wanted to get wrap my head around this, Ryan. So your organization, pretty fancy title, by the way, CEO. I like it. Your organization, is it synonymous with Teamsters or mobsters? I mean, where you run, you're muscling all the realtors and mortgage people together. Is this accurate?
No. I wish it
kind
was
of fixed
that
pricing.
Easy, Back when we had organized crime, they said it was actually organized, but it's no longer. Now it's just crime. No.
Okay.
No, the association is completely different. Obviously, it's not like a union or anything like that. It's a group of professionals with the same sort of background, education, etc., coming together just to make business easier to do.
Okay.
And easier and more price conscious for consumers.
So for the consumer, does it help the consumer then, for example, maybe I'm not from around here and I don't really know anybody and I don't have realtor or I don't have a home inspector and I'm kind of looking for a referral, so to speak. I can call the GRAR, or how does that work?
We don't really give referrals because we have 3,000 members, so it'd be hard to pick one over the other.
Okay. But they're all there, so someone could.
But I guess we're kind of like the phone book.
So do you have pictures on the website?
We do.
So like I could say, oh, he's cute, I'll call him.
Right.
A lot of people go to...
I am a stud finder.
Yeah. I don't know if we have any $150 million homes, though. But
I know.
Sorry.
I know. I'm going to be a CEO so freaking bad, too.
We can do a job switch if you want for a day. That would be cool. So.
That reminds me. I could use a job. I don't want to work too much. You got any positions for me?
I have nothing right now.
Really? Are you sure? I know how to make copies.
Yeah.
Really?
He's a water boy.
We got crap. But I only wanted to work like an hour a day. I don't 11 to 12.
I've got people that do that too. So.
Everyone says that. It's funny. Whenever he pitches out his hours, everybody's like, "That's like what everybody else wants."
What a surprise!
Yeah, that is what it is. Let's bring Cindy on. Cindy B. Rosado, very popular name in our community. Welcome to Property Source Radio. How are you this morning?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
And thank you for joining us and being so patient when we talk smack for the first 18 minutes now.
Wow.
Woohoo. 222-6397 is our number here. If anybody wants to give us a call, ask any questions regarding the real estate market here in Rochester. We've got two experts in the field here. We're going to talk about some of the things going on in the community real estate wide. So it's a good opportunity if anyone wants to ask questions. You can also email us at propertysourceradio.com. You can email Pat if you prefer, because he's better looking than me. Or you can email me if you have a question, or maybe you just want me to be quiet for a little bit and let someone else talk. Let me know. I'm good with that, right? So welcome, Cindy. And thank you again. And so you're with RE/MAX First.
I am.
And your position is?
I'm just a realtor.
Just a realtor. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as just a realtor, because I'm learning a lot about real estate from the show, and it seems to me like it's a very huge job.
It's 24/7.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah.
Cindy, do tell me. I just thought of something. I had a realtor approach me. I don't remember where it was, a couple of years back, and they said, "Why don't you get back?" She said, "Why don't you get back in the business?" And I said, "No, I couldn't. Once I got married, I was just kind of burned out, and I didn't want to do the 70-hour work week, right?" And she says, "Oh, we don't do that anymore. That's not the way it is." And I thought, "Are you on? You know what I mean? Am I right or wrong? There's no way.
No.
They're going to go to the competition if somebody gets out of work at 5:30 and wants to see a few houses on a Friday. They're going to your competition, right?"
Absolutely.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that because I just thought of it.
Called jump and run.
Exactly. I mean, everybody's. Let's face it, everybody's
Jump
a
and
whore.
run.
Everybody's a whore.
Would you watch your language?
I mean, everybody's running for just they're going for their own self, right? What do you call it? Selfish?
No, realtors are not selfish. They're
No,
working
the customer.
for their...
The customer.
Oh, the
I want to see
customer.
this house. Well, Cindy says, I'm done at 4:30. I can't do that. And then they're going to call the next guy.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So,
Correct.
So
okay,
jump and run.
Yeah.
jump and run.
Okay, we're
we
gonna
won't
put
use the
that on our
W word.
website.
Okay. Yeah, jump and run.
We should call this Jump and Run Radio.
Sweet.
So let's get into a little bit about the RCF because that is something a lot of people don't know exists. It's an important piece to the community, and you are the chairperson of the RCF. Let's talk about what is the RCF, Cindy?
Realtors Charitable Foundation is kind of the charitable arm of GRAR. It's where realtors can come together and give back to their community. We consistently want to give back to our community and let people know that it's not about the money in all respects. I mean, everybody wants to get paid for what they do, but we also have a lot of agents that jump in and do physical labor, like clean sweep is today. I was supposed to be there at 9, so thank you for the excuse. But they're going to be looking for me.
Get your broom.
Yeah, but it's a way to really give back to the community and help the people that don't have as much money or can't put a driveway in or can't get a roof on or can't fix their porch.
So you have actual funds available.
Yep, we
through
grant.
the RCF, the Realtors Charitable Foundation. I'm sorry, a lot of R's going on here. GRAR RCF Remax. So let's see. So would that work with a person of a certain income, maybe, or circumstance, for example?
Yeah, currently we're working on a project with NeighborWorks Rochester, and it's called the Healthy Blocks. They've done it twice so far. One is in the Swilberg area, which has increased property values a lot from $45,000 to almost $95,000.
Okay.
A house has jumped in that neighborhood. People don't want to sell now in that neighborhood.
Wow.
People want to be in that neighborhood. I listed a house in that neighborhood, and it was gone that day in 3 hours.
Wow. Where is it again?
Swilberg. It's right off of Clinton, Henrietta Street, where Rooney's restaurant is. That whole little
Yep.
field street.
Little pocket
Right.
there.
Yeah, little pocket. And NeighborWorks went in. They spend 5 years usually in a community, and they help teach the neighbors how to be good neighbors, how to give back to each other, how to help each other if somebody doesn't have a ladder and you do, and that kind of stuff. And then it also does awareness for the community. They get together and they do gardens or they put up a fence in that neighborhood. It's the same thing we're doing now in our Healthy Blocks, which is, we call it the Pocket. It's part of North Winton Village. It is not the North Winton Village, but it's East Main, between East Main and Atlantic, and it runs from Winton to Kansas right now. And everybody's in that neighborhood right now with RCF. There's realtors out there with neighbors. We're putting plaques on the houses. We're doing all the gardens there. We will help a neighbor if they say, we need. Last year we literally ripped out 4 big, huge trees with shrubs. We had to get a truck and a chain, but this woman had diabetes and she really was very sick and couldn't do it. So that's kind of where we jump in and start doing stuff. So that's kind of our physical part of that.
And then too, in this market or economy, if you will, someone loses their job or gets laid off, and hey, you know what? I have to buy groceries or I'm painting the house. What's it going to be? Right?
Correct.
And that's, things get run down or health issues. And so your organization is there and you all come together. How many members?
Well, currently RCF, if you look at GRAR has 3,000 members. RCF is a smaller, we're trying to get the word out. It's been around since 2001. We've had some, hard times and getting this started and getting it off the ground. But since 2001, and if we started in 2001, since then, in a fight to raise money, we've granted $410,000.
Wow.
So that's a lot of
that's
money in a short amount of time. But our big thing that we raise money for is the Realtors Charitable Foundation Golf Classic, which is Monday, July 12th. We cover three golf courses: Shadow Pine, Shadow Lake, and Greystone. And this raises the bulk of our money, along with like 5 or 6 other things we do throughout the year, which is kind of tough. But then realtors can also be friends of RCF, which is a $25 donation just from a, you know, you can give more,